was Wesnoth, or well, what's left of it after that catastrophic fight inside of Wesnoth. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, you would have to just let me check. Not this one. Yeah, the scenario linear and the fall. That's where it's explained. But that's just story stuff. So, following our second encounter with the vile necromancer, we felt less inclined to stop and rest during the night. Most of the demons we had encountered so far seemed more adept at fighting in the darkness than under daylight. Moreover, we did not know for certain if Mekuba could be watching us from afar, planning his next strike. It would not do us any good to suffer more casualties before reaching our objective. After only a couple of days, we succumbed to the fatigue and set up camp during the long dark. Sleeping was not an easy task. Even though we were tired and perfectly able to drift off in a matter of seconds, we had to take turns watching over the encampment while the others slept. Malkesha, of course, made sure to keep us awake during each shift, telling us stories of past feats. Rather unfortunately for us, most of them involved the deaths of innocent, and sometimes not so innocent, people described in vivid detail. We continued to use the same strategy every night afterwards, with Elinia taking over for Malkesha at times to keep our living companions entertained with less grisly anecdotes. She boasted that she did not need to sleep as often or for as long as most of us normal people, but as I came to witness, that was simply not true. It was at the end of one of my shifts. I went to Elinia's tent to wake her up for hers. At this time I did not find her up and ready to take her place. She had clearly made the attempt, and somehow tumbled back into bed instead. I opted to let her sleep and went back to keeping Gert with Malkesha by my side, doing my best to ignore his teasing until dawn broke. And then I had to endure Elinia scolding me for breaking protocol. 6 more days passed before we reached the end of the mountains, and we came upon the desolate landscape that once saw 3 godlike beings do battle for earliest fate. Scenario 18. Ashes of Wesnoth. Behold, the great forest of Wesnoth, home to the Kalian, the great council of the elves, as well as the sacred capital of the blood apostle, the fair leader of the wise people, the 9th bane of Inferno, and hero of earliest new awakened, demon lord Zangor. Never utter his titles again, Malkesha, unless you would rather see me test your silly theory about transcending life and death. So this is the place. It is quite desolated now. Nothing was left of the former glory of Wesnoth after that night. Trees, beasts, elves, and all other civilized life, all that stood in Zangor's path of destruction was burned to ashes, leaving nothing behind for us to bury as elvish custom demands. That would have been the end of all elvish civilization if we hadn't. Well, we didn't come here to reap for the fallen of wars past. The enemy knows we are here and will be searching for us shortly, I imagine. Where should we head now? Well, I am not sure if it's still intact, but back then there used to be a cave system leading to the lands of Wesnoth. If we can find it, we might be able to use it to skirt the chaos patrols. That is, assuming they are unaware of existence in the first place. That does seem highly unlikely, don't you think? How long has it been again? Thousands? Millions of years? Does anyone know? Anyway, if we make it past the end of the caverns, we will be halfway to the Empire's capital, and the Chaos Empire. It seems odd that they would choose the ruins of the old Empire's capital to establish their own. Anything of value that was left in it after the fall must have been taken by scavengers and thieves since then. Let us find that cave then. Wait, why is the ground glimmering under the moonlight, referring to those things? Ashes of Westmere. Move Gallus, Markesha, or Alinea to the cavern at the southeastern corner of the map. That's over there. It's even marked. So we can see that there's a keep, so I will probably encounter some enemy. Hopefully nothing serious though. And there are absolutely no villages at all. Those infernal flying creatures, what are they? How can they float if they are as heavy as their land cousins? They come from the holes in the ground, like ants. Ha! Just what we needed. Let us hope they don't come in similar numbers. Okay, this is harsh. There's something very wrong going on here. Why are there dead tree folk wandering around? So yeah, this is basically a result of the desolation wrought by the fight between Alinea, Argan and Zangor. The whole land was basically blighted. Wait, wasn't there some bonus gold? Apparently not, so Übergallus of course. Then Inky. Nightmare. Actually, nah. Huh. The Roxas is a better choice, honestly. Yeah, and because I've only got almost no income, I'm not gonna recruit more units than this. It would seem that our friends have been busy at work in the ruins. All these structures are artificial in nature and weren't here at the time. What purpose could they serve? Ooh. So my priority right now is making sure that she never gets poisoned, because she can't heal it, but she can heal it in everyone else. So anyone getting poisoned, no big deal as long as she isn't poisoned. Yeah, so much for that. So my next best option is leveling her up as fast as possible, so poison doesn't deal too much damage. So let's just project that one like this. Now anyone here who can get poisoned, doesn't matter, I heal them. Okay, so why am I not more aggressive? Because I really need to feed her the XP. Okay, this was dumb of them, but okay. It should be dawn by now. The moon has set and Naya should have already appeared in the sky. Zangor's curse, a side effect of the powerful magic he used to tear the earth asunder. Even Argan, with his thorough understanding of dark magic, could not properly explain what Zangor did that night. It seemed as though the very fabric of reality was coming apart with each successive blow. I fear that no matter what we do, the suns will never touch these lands again. Perhaps for the best. Oh. Uh-huh. Perfect. So Gallus needs a break. He's taking too much damage right now. Like, I love how he doesn't take any damage from this. Damn. Okay. This is murder, like, but I guess they poison units. Like, poisoning is important for them that they even do this. So, just something to report for me, because Poisoning is great and all. It's damaging and all that stuff. But they could deal far more damage if they used their ranged attack. A far safer damage too. But because the poison AE takes precedence, they never do that. So So I'm just gonna report that part and then go on. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, there may not be any living trees left on these plains, but those alien structures sure played a part. I want to take as little damage as possible, so I'm gonna go. Oh, damn it! We attracted the attention of more of these monsters. The rebels are here, huh? Why do I get to do all the hard work around here while these lazy bastards in Calgary sleep off? Don't let any single of them escape. This is ever stop. We probably should take care of that imp and his minions before proceeding underground. The usual stuff. Okay, so that did not work. Kill us demo before proceeding to the caves. I can do that, I think. Shouldn't be too hard. Look at this! Nice damage. And whoa, this is really a lot of them. Right, because they are spirits, they are also immune to poison, which is very useful right now. Wait, that guy is over there. Oh, I'm supposed to get there easily. Ugh. Annoying creatures. Lol. I wonder what they hope to achieve with that. Okay, time to get even more tanky. Like, actually, let's get this one. The rest can wait. Then this guy needs a healer. A current of hot air descends from the. Oh, hi. Oh right, that cut cut to death by 1,000 cuts, paper cuts? That one. Right, and I know I was probably just misinterpreting that. I mean, yeah, it does make sense. They did choose options that damage them more than as much as possible, basically. And high iris. Yep. I just had another campaign run in where this poison this poison stuff did hamper a faction. It was the vampires, where they had some strong ranged units with small melee attacked poisons, and they always went for the poison attack, which made no sense at all. But yeah, for Shaxtels it's always been like that. Just got it confused. So, a current of hot air ascends from the bottom of this chasm. It is as though the very earth is boiling inside. I reckon this is why the plains are relatively warm in spite of the unending darkness that envelopes the land. Lots of lore. So first of all, die. Then die. By the way, Iris, do you also want to have a unit named after yourself? Oh, I'm kinda dumb. I could have just recalled way more units, because there is no early finish bonus anyway, so it doesn't matter how much I go into debt. So yeah, let's just correct that in a moment. Hey, there's a dog. I don't think so. It wouldn't be 2 meter. But it's just my opinion. Okay, this was kinda dumb. Kinda very much so. So 4 versions of you? Really? Oh yeah, fair, because that's your avatar, but not exactly. I think it doesn't count. So first of all, let me get the heck out of here. Then this. Well, when you say there's 4 versions of you in those campaigns, I think you are referring to Ilinia because that is your avatar, and there are something like 4 versions of her in the campaigns. So, Nightmare. Actually, no way. I can't. Oh well, I can afford to do that. You tender, of course. Then was there anyone else? Not right now. And I've got a wolf, of course. Call. Resilient and intelligent, it's great. Resilient and intelligent. Well, in that case, I probably really have no idea what you mean. If it's not a linear. So... go away, please. You're scary. Ugh. Way too many dogs. Okay, now I feel finally safe enough to proceed. Oh, this is cave. Well, whatever. He's gonna level up anyway. No. Oh, this is so funny. So, and I really need to get a move on. The longer I stay, the more I have to fight, and the more damage I take, and the longer it takes. And well, as you can see, they keep spawning after I kill them. So staying around really is not a good idea. to protect this one from the poison. Not a fairy. Well, then my second guess would be Alyssa, but no, you're looking for a generic unit, so obviously not Alyssa. Huh. Well, I'm stumped. Is it a unit I've encountered so far? Or is this not a unit I've encountered so far? Oh, come on! Okay. Then what's a generic unit, just for reference? Oh, right. I totally overlooked that you were speaking in the past tense regarding the... Oh! Is that... Could it be a dragon's corpse? Not quite. There was once a race of dragon-like creatures, the drakes. Most of them were quite large and could fly and breathe fire, so they would easily pass for dragons to a casual observer. Ah, it's a pity that none of them survived the events of the fall. As far as I know, at least. I would not be surprised if they still existed somewhere on Earth. It's a quite large world after all, and they proved to be quite adaptable in the past. Oh, okay, that's what you mean with generic unit. Cool. Then let's keep going. Well, I think no one is gonna accuse the fairy the dryad to look more awesome than a linear. Then, so there's do those 4 versions of you look the same? Do they refer to the same character, unit, whatever? Or are they completely different? I mean, I know where Voltress is, but I admit that I've never noticed you somewhere in the campaign. Okay, they're not generic units. That's also pretty helpful, actually. Oh, there's really all kinds of undead here. And they are 4 different named characters. Does it basically mean they are sort of all a part, they represent a part of you or something like that? Like, that would be my next guess. Ugh. What can I say? Going on here is far easier since I've noticed that there is no carryover and I can just blow all my gold. Okay, Psycrawlers, things we've seen last when fighting in Under the Burning Suns, which is ages ago. Keep going. Okay. Oh. Okay, then let me ask my question again. Did I encounter any of your selves so far, or is that something that will only happen in later scenarios? Ouch. Oh, come on. Surely I deserve some kind of hint. Ooh. Phew. That was a close call. But I doubt your plan will help us much now, Ellen, yeah? Okay, yeah, now we're just being mean. Well, look at it this way. Once we leave these plains, sooner or later we will have to endure the desert. I would rather fight demons and these metallic fiends for a while underground than let the suns burn my wings and skin off. Surely you will agree with me on this. Yes, you are right. Now, same objectives on again. Just wasn't smart of me to do this, because now she's poisoned and I've no one who can heal her. And this time leveling up her is not that much of an option. Okay, fine, I will try thinking about it, even though that's something I'm not very good at. Let's keep going. So the plan for now is to fly off with Ilinia and an escort of forest spirits. Because they are just the fastest units I have. Okay, this was a misclick. Oh, okay, I wanted to move her in there, but that's obviously not possible. Whoops. Well, Ilinia is doing actually pretty well. Irafan isn't doing well. Yep, is not allowed to die. I forgot about that. Oh, come on, she leveled up once this scenario already. It's not her fault that I got her poisoned and that I have no other healer around. Yeah, this only loyal overlay make this pretty confused actually. Does make it sometimes easy to overlook that he is not allowed to die. Like usually you have this big signal, the silver crown. This dude is not allowed to die, but this time it's missing because of that bug. But which is why I really am glad that you fixed it. So let's brute force this. But why would that be a worthy endgame task? Like, I'm not sure if I understand. I mean, he serves a purpose right now. Although I'm actually not sure what purpose he's serving at this point. So, no idea. I mean, why is he around in the first place? That's the question I have right now. That stomping. It sounds like 2 or 3 more of those giant imps are coming. We ought to hurry and seal up the entrance. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, that was pretty fast. But yeah, I still need to stop for now because I've got something to do later on. And just wanted to squeeze this in. I didn't expect it could squeeze it in this easily, but it's nice. So, thanks for watching. See you next time, probably later this day.